everyone. I am not at another theme park, baby, but I am here at Disney Springs because a little birdie told me that the Chicken Guy restaurant or eatery or quick service is open. So I am going to head to Chicken Now. Or wait, Chicken Guy. I keep saying Chicken Now. Chicken Now is another chicken restaurant that typically has like very good chicken selections. It's in the outlet mall. This one is Chicken Guy, ran by Guy Fieri. And I don't know if it's gonna be pricey or not because it's Guy Fieri. So let's go take a look. And here's the thing, I like Guy Fieri. I like the show, Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives. I do not like the restaurants that Guy Fieri backs because they are typically more expensive than any other restaurant ever for the most basic of food. And the food is typically trash. So we are going to eat Chicken Guy and hopefully he proves me wrong. Because right now, like, I'm excited, yet I'm not at the same time. By the way, they're actually starting to build Jaleo or Jaleo, but it's Jaleo. It looks like a giant dome. It looks interesting, I suppose. We put out Ant-Man and the Wasp stuff right out here, which is pretty cool. Promotion of the new movie. The cool thing is that they have Mission Breakout stuff here, and I haven't seen Mission Breakout stuff since California, so I guess if you need that merch, you're gonna come down here to Disney Springs. The Style Store decided to up their game. You get these little like Dole Whip cups, along with like Dole Whip hats, and in the Tiki Room shirts. You got these Mickey ears right here. It looks like the ice cream bar, but there's a big piece eaten out of it. So that's cool. Man, what? If you can come down here, you go to Yasaki, they even have the frozen Kirin draft beer. This is the Dole Whip of beers. So absolutely, I recommend everybody come down here and get this. So here's Planet Hollywood right over here, and if you make a complete 180, then there's Chicken Guy, and it looks like there's a bit of a line, so let's wait, shall we? Smells good. Smells decent. Looks like they're slowly letting people in. So I don't know how long everybody's been waiting for. It's currently like 12:42 right now, so hopefully I get in there soon. I'd really like to try this chicken. By the way, here's a menu. They got sandwiches. They got a CG classic. I'm assuming that's Chicken Guy classic. The bourbon brown barbecue. Bourbon brown sugar barbecue. A big bite BLAT. Southwestern. Chicken tenders. 3 tenders for $5.99. 5 tenders for $7.99. You got the kids menu. Tasty sides. Flavortown frozen treats, and the sauces. It's a very basic menu, but I want to go to Flavortown. We got rubber bands, the boss of sauce, Chicken Guy, sauce boss. So here's the inside of Chicken Guy. Like the walls. Click. And then we'll be waiting in this line here. Let's go ahead and order. So it's gonna be a minute. But I can. Wow, those fries look really good though. I'm all about those fries. Look at those. Let's look at some of the sandwiches that they're making. Like that bowl looks really good. And they get a lot of workers in here, but it is opening day, so really everyone and their mom is going to be behind this counter. Here's the here's their sauces, the sauce balls. They got a special sauce, which is mayo, ketchup, mustard, pickle juice, Chicken Guy special, spicy seasoning, donkey sauce, chipotle ranch, ranchero, curry mayo, wasabi honey, cumin lime mojo. Is it mojo or mojo? Bourbon brown sugar barbecue, buffalo, blue cheese, buttermilk ranch, lemon pepper, honey mustard, teriyaki, garlic parmesan, sweet and sour, avocado crema, Nashville hot honey, peri peri, habanero, hot sauce, spicy mayo, and sweet sriracha barbecue. I'm gonna go with spicy mayo and probably the special sauce. Let's try that. So they give you the tracker. They tell you to put the tracker right here on the table. They said that they're gonna find you like no matter where you're sitting. I really, truly hope so. I think it may be like the same type of technology that you get from Be Our Guest. Be Our Guest has like the same technology where they'll find you anywhere in the eatery, and it's big. So I have faith. And here we go. We got our sauces. I got the spicy mayo, special sauce, peri peri. They gave that to me on accident. Got my drink, and there's the chicken. They're actually a decent size, like tenders. Alright, so I'm gonna try the spicy mayo first. And let's pull out one of these. Oh, see, look at that. This actually not a bad size like chicken tender, so let's give it a go. It's not bad. I think they're really thin. The chicken is really juicy, but to me it doesn't feel like a whole lot of meat. It's just like maybe like thin chicken cutlets. And I'm not really liking the spicy mayo. Tastes like mayo. Really desperately wants to be spicy mayo. And for some reason spicy mayo doesn't work unless you're eating something that's also spicy, like spicy tuna rolls, for example. So that's it for that sauce. Now let's try the peri peri. You take a look at this peri peri, it is nice and thick. Unlike maybe the spicy mayo, like the peri peri is nice, chunky, delicious. You want to try it? See, this is a better slice of chicken right here. It's nice and thicker. The sauce, I don't know if peri peri is supposed to be hot, but it's probably one of the more blandest sauces I've tasted in a very long time. Like, if I get hot, I want to be like knocked off. You know, I want to be like completely floored. This one is just very like, it's just baseline to me. Best way I can describe it is like, it tastes like chunky ketchup. Probably out of the three, peri peri is my least favorite. So let's try the special sauce. Now this is a little different. It looks a lot like fry sauce from Freddy's. Have you guys ever been to like Freddy's steak burgers? This is kind of what it looks a lot like. So I'm kind of imagining that based on the recipe that I showed you guys earlier, or what's in it. Probably tastes almost similar to it, but let's give it a shot. Here we go. Now the special sauce is way better. Way better. And they really took their time with this special sauce. I think for this chicken to work, you have to get the special sauce. And it's the only one with adequate amount of flavor. It's the only one that has decent flavor. And it makes this chicken pop. Here's like really like the big thing. Well, for me to like really judge chicken, like a chicken place, I like to judge it on how the chicken tastes like by itself. Like, think of a place like Huey Magoo's. Huey Magoo's, like, you don't even have to get sauce. You just eat it as is. It's splendid, splendid chicken. This one, it's okay, but it needs the sauce. Like, it almost like, there's no way you can eat this chicken by itself and be satisfied. You have to eat it with sauce for anything to be good. And I don't like that idea. And it's not good by itself, then doesn't make it really good chicken. This means that the chicken is just only as good as the sauce is good. It's kind of like a Corona when you put a lime in a Corona. Like, is the Corona actually good, or is it only good because of lime? So you might be asking, what would be my official review of Chicken Guy? Here's kind of what I feel it's like. It's not even, well, let me go back. For a cheap, quick service restaurant in Disney Springs, that wins hands down. Like, if you come to Disney Springs, you don't have a lot of money, you need to feed your family, you need to feed yourself, but you really don't want to spend a whole lot of money, Chicken Guy, first choice, every time. But if I was in Disney Springs at any given day, it would be my absolute last choice to eat. I didn't think the chicken was flavorful by itself. It needed the help of the flavors to make it better. The flavors, the sauces were just bland. And again, there's like 30 flavors, like 31 flavors. So out of the, what, like 28 flavors that's left, I haven't tried them yet, but the flavors were not at all good, except for the special sauce. That's the only one that I give it a pass, is the special sauce. Would I eat there again? I would consider it if, say, like, if I was at Disney Springs with like Chica, or like Tim, or like Nate, or like Dev, and they're like, dudes, let's go eat at Chicken Guy, I would think about it and then probably go, because the allure of how much it costs would like attract me. But there's no absolute way I would actually go there on my own accord. Absolutely not. So you can eat there if you want. Like, give it a shot, tell me what you think, but it's, I thought it was, but see, my bar is high too, you know what I mean? Like, when you got places like Louis Magoo's, and even, I rank it like lower than KFC. It's crazy, right? So, let's just check out more of Disney Springs. But if you eat at Chicken Guy, leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think. Come on, I was supposed to go to Flavortown, and there was no flavor in Flavortown. It's been a while since I've been inside this shop, and it's been a long time. And this is probably like right after the whole like redesign of the entire shop. Now there's still more to go. Say the rest of the shop is supposed to open like later this year, but yeah, it's pretty cool. They even have these giant Lotso bears. I wonder if it smells like strawberries. Oh, it smells strawberries. I just smell other people's hands. Curious if the Mickey coffee is like the same coffee that they brew inside the parks. You know it shows like Disney parks, but like you can't really smell like the brew in it. But this is like a blonde roast, and then down here they have a French vanilla roast. Like, I'm pretty sure like they do really good, but I gotta get a coffee machine first. A photo pass studio. What a wonderful day to forget my Match Pass. Oh wait, I do have my card. Oh, this is exciting. So I have to just stand right here on the line? Yay! It's cool. You do buttons or magnets. That's cool. I gotta come back here and try to get a button. That's great. I didn't even know that there was like a photo station for that, so I'm gonna put those really cool pictures in right meow. Now let's go check out the Star Wars trading post. I didn't even know this store existed until like now. They had the one on the other side of the Springs, but they also have this one as well. Gracie, who let you out? Who let you out? Wait. Gracie? You're not Gracie. So there it is. That's my review of Chicken Now. Wait. Of Chicken Guy. Review of Chicken Guy. Come here and check it out if you have the money. It's only like $7. It doesn't exceed, for each dish, it doesn't exceed like $7, which is pretty true. Like $7, $8. You can really eat very cheap. But again, I probably wouldn't go here directly as my first choice. I'll probably find another place to eat, maybe like Blaze Pizza or Deluxe Burger before I bother to come to Chicken Guy. So check it out, let me know what you think. If I'm wrong, hey, it happens. I'm not a food critic, but I know what I like and I know what I would eat. So do yourself a favor, smash that like button, baby. That's it, I'm done. I'm sick of it. I'm out.
Make the ground shake.